Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Medical Biochemistry by Dr. Vasan Gosai. Today we will discuss about immunoassay. So, first of all, what is immunoassay? So, chemical technique used for the quantification of an analyte based on antigen antibody reaction. Now here the analyte means the concentration of which is measured. It is the analyte. And here the antigen antibody reaction is so sensitive and specific that even nanogram of the substrate is also measured. Now the advantage of immunoassay is that either antigen or antibody can be labeled, and this label can be enzyme, radioactive compound, chemiluminescent compound, or fluorescent compound. So according to that, these are the types of the immunoassay. First one is the radioimmunoassay, and here the radioisotopes are used as the signal. Then in chemiluminescent immunoassay, here the chemiluminescent compound is used. Then in enzyme linked immunosorbent assay, the enzyme is used as a label, and in fluoroimmunoassay, the fluorescent compound is used as a label. So first we will discuss about the ELISA. Here we will discuss about two types of the ELISA. First one is the sandwich ELISA and second one is the indirect ELISA. And here the ELISA means enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. In any case of the infection in body due to bacteria, fungi or virus, our body produces the antibody to this infectious agent, and these antibody are specific to these antigens. So here the ELISA detect that which type of antibody and antigen present in our body. See here the particular type of glassware set, and this is called a microtiter, which is a well-like structure. Some are 96 wells and some containing the more than that. When you zoom this micro well, you see that it contains the specific antibody cover at the bottom of the well. Then put this the sample containing antigen which act with the antibody, and then washing this stage. Due to washing, some unbound antigen wash away. After that, the second most important part is add another type of antibody which is specific to this antigen, but this time antibody contained enzyme link with it, and this enzyme react with this specific type of substrate, and it forms the particular color product which is seen in the microwell. And this is the procedure of the ELISA. Then the color which is produced is read in ELISA reader. You can see here, this is the color of the substrate. Here you can see the antibody at the bottom of the microplate. This is the ELISA reader. Now we will discuss about the indirect ELISA, and here you can see here the antigen coated well. Here the antigen are coated on the well, then we add the sample, antibody bind, here the antibody bind with the antigen, then antigen antibody reaction occur, then we added the enzyme linked antibody to specific antibody, then substrate is added. so that the color is formed which is directly proportional to the antibody in the patient serum. Here the applications of the ELISA reactions. It is used to detect the presence or absence of the substance, like in HIV cases, in HBsAg, in HCV patients. Okay, and also it is useful to quantify the substance of the interest, like in hormonal assays, in troponin and ferritin uh, measurement. Then as it is used as a point of care testing tools, like in urinary pregnancy test, also used in troponin card and HIV thyroid test. Thank you.